Hello everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to set up a good PSD file for Live2D Cubism. For starters, let me explain what a PSD file is for those who don't already know. A PSD file is a type of exporting option for most art apps. It is an exporting option that allows you to export all the layers in an artwork separately while still being a part of the same file. It's normally used for exporting because it's easier and more convenient. Most art apps have this option, but if yours doesn't, then you definitely need to switch art apps because a main part of my tutorial is using an art app that allows you to export PSD files. Otherwise, you'd have to export each individual layer into Live2D Cubism, and that would be a hassle. Before we start, if you feel that this video is too fast or too slow, in the description below is the script to this video that is essentially a document version of the tutorial. Following that might be easier for some people, so I've kept that in the description, since videos might not be the easiest to follow at times. Before we start, make sure the character you are using in Gacha Club has a solid colored background. This can be done by selecting the character and clicking on the picture icon that is above the eye icon on the right side of the screen. Next, click the second background on the screen and then go to the bottom right of the screen and click the first two colored boxes labeled BG color. Set both of them to the same color in order to get a solid background. Make sure the color isn't your outline color and is a color that's different from the rest. I would recommend light green, red, or white. I personally am using white. In Gacha Club, there is a way to see each body part individually, and that's exactly what we need to make our PSD file process faster. Here are the steps on how to get there. First, open Gacha Club and choose the character you'd like to make a PSD file of and click on them. On the Gacha tablet to your right, click the sword icon with the word props labeled underneath it. Click the button with the eye icon labeled hide in the top right middle section underneath the rare hair and shirt icons. On the right side, you should see on and off buttons with labels next to them. If you see this, then you have reached the location where you can take screenshots of each body part individually. The total amount of screenshots needed for a basic character file is 14. However, the amount can get lower or higher based on what your character is wearing or missing, like how accessories make the number of screenshots go higher, and if they were missing an arm or were bald, the number of screenshots would go down. In this tutorial, I'll be using a character that is different from yours, so don't forget to separate and screenshot accessories that your character may have, like a scarf, tail, bow, and more. Because everyone will be using a different model and will hence have a different amount of screenshots, I will only be going over the basic screenshots and then showing an example of how to take screenshots of accessories. Just for taking screenshots in general, you have to turn everything else off so only what you're taking a screenshot of will be visible. For example, you turn everything else off but the left thigh so you can take a screenshot of the left thigh. That is how you take screenshots. For most screenshots, you will have to use the on and off buttons, but to start, you will need to take a screenshot of your basic character normally. To do this, you have to click the eye icon on the left side of the screen underneath the picture icon. Here's the list of easy screenshots that you should take first. Now is the time for head screenshots. Go back to the hidden tab in the section labeled Other. At the bottom of the options, 3 buttons look different from the rest. Click body map number 1 and take screenshots of your back hair and any belts or skirts. Then click body map number 2. If there is anything there for you, take a screenshot and tap the screen again to exit. Now go to the head map. As you can see, the rare hair, face, head, and hats are all there. Here are the steps for each of the screenshots. Hats or accessories. Click again to exit and then turn off the face and the hair. Then go back to the head map and take your screenshot. Face. Remove any hats or face marks manually and then hide the hair. Now go back to the head map and take your screenshot. Hair. Remove any hats or face marks manually and then hide the face. Now go back and take a screenshot. Head. Remove any hats or face marks manually and then hide the face and the hair. Now go back and take a screenshot.
Hello! I am really sorry, but this tutorial took a little too much storage right now, so I'm gonna be splitting the PSD tutorial into 2 different videos. This video is for the Gacha screenshots, and my next video will be for the actual PSD making on its own, with what art app you need to use, and it's gonna be super duper detailed. I'll also be updating the document down in the description when that video gets uploaded. Read my pinned comment if you need any more information or are stuck on how to find certain parts of the video. Anyways, have a great day, or night, or evening. Bye bye!